Welcome to Playtime with Dragonfire. I am Dragonfire. And here we are, another day in the life of an exile. This is episode 3. So in this episode, you will obviously see that I've done a little bit off screen, or quite a bit off screen. So what we've done here is increase the size of our hut. I built some stairs here. I haven't filled much in here. I have leveled up a little bit while doing all this, but I did the basics. I bought some roofing ability. I got torches going. I did build a few items, so I've got the Lesser Wheel of Pain. In order to use this, we do need to catch a thrall, and we need to feed them. So early on in the game, it's easy to make some gruel, feed the thralls gruel. That is like the fuel for the wheel, just like the fuel for a furnace. So let me show you how to make gruel before I show you too much more. So in a campfire with fiber and seed, you just cook it, and that'll make your gruel. So I'm going to make up quite a bit of this. I did make the fireball cauldron. I've got some tar, got some resin going. Still need to get a few more things in order to make steel fire, so we'll have to find brimstone. We've got carpenter's bench. I did make the blacksmith bench. As you can tell, I have a sword and a shield. I do have the armorer's bench, so I made a couple pieces of armor. What I did find in resources, when I hit a full stack, which is 1,000 for most of these items, I have been throwing them in this chest. So I did gather quite a bit of resources off camera. And as you can tell, I got some more resources there. I also have a tanner's table. And I've also made some iron tools. So if you look down in my bar, you'll see I have some iron daggers. I got the iron sword. I've got the shield. I do have an iron axe, pickaxe, and as you see in here, an iron sickle, which helps me get a lot more fiber. I did make the truncheon and the fiber bindings, which I did right here in the personal crafting queues. Once you learn the Wheel of Pain, you can make those. Well, that is essentially what I've been doing. So, what my plans were today, well, actually, here, before I say that, most of the iron I found over here at Lookout Point, which is in J5, so right up in here. I tried to avoid much contact along the way, just so I wasn't overdoing what I found. There are some things I went this direction too. And I went all the way over to the Shattered Bridge. And again, I did avoid a lot of contact just to keep it fresh when we adventure around here. So there's some iron over in that direction. There's iron over in this direction. One place we plan on going today is just here at the Shattered Bridge. There's a couple things to locate. We are going to attempt to get a thrall somewhere along this way. If we can find a named one, that'd be great. Now, we do know that there is usually a named one over here, and there's a named one over here as well. So maybe we'll pick one. That's going to take a little bit of time. Some of this episode I will kind of cut over 2 areas, so we kind of avoid some of that time-consuming travel. We'll take a look real quick and show you what the Sentinels look like. So the Sentinels are these giant statues of what look like alien creatures, which, if you remember the very first stone that we interacted with, it talked back to us, was actually the voice of these aliens here. Arcos the Wanderer. If we talk to him, hit E.
Another new one, eh? I can smell it on you. Veterans tend to smell just a little more like despair. I'm Arcos. Once a sailor, now a wanderer. You didn't think you were the only one, did you? You should go up north. There's whole cities of exiles up there.
So what's really cool is when you interact with some of these characters, sometimes the things that you find and you read, they give you little pointers. Run around, go up to some cities, find some people. There's lots of little things. Make some friends. How to make things. So here we can learn to clap politely. So for polite clap. If we can talk to him a little bit more as well, we'll do that real quick.
In the beginning, there were only a few of us. But now, it seems like fresh-faced fools are showing up every week. Not all of them are as friendly as I am, mind you. Watch your step. There are a lot of desperate people out there.
And the little hint of some people you can talk to, some will fight you. So we're just going to say goodbye. He might say a little bit more. I'll leave that up to you to discover.
Farewell. I won't pin my hopes on seeing you again.
And there's the Shattered Bridge. So we're going to head to the right side of it, the north side of the river. All right, here we are. We're underneath the Shattered Bridge, the northern piece of it. We're going to run over here, kind of work our way up. I think we can avoid some fighting with the Kappas here. So one hint is, in order to clear that distance as fast as I did, obviously I've cut past the scene a bit, but I got there real quick by swimming a lot. When you swim, your stamina does not decrease as fast as running. It allows you to clear distance without having to rest as much. All right, so now that we're up here under the bridge, I'm going to take a step right over here and we're going to see some ghosts. There they are. You may have noticed a interact button pop up. Right there, press E to interact. So if you watch the ghosts, they kind of tell you what they're going to do for you. All right, now, here's the book. I hit that. I learn submissive. And there is a journal here that you read. Feel free to take a screenshot or pause the video and read that. I'll go ahead and close that out. So I just learned how to be submissive. Now in order to do an emote on a keyboard, I'm going to hold R. Expression. And here's submissive. And if I hold R, I can stop doing it. So here's some places where I was able to gather some of the iron. Passed a couple over there, some over there. All right, there's quite a bit more to explore along this shattered bridge, which we will get to. So we're going to go up above this bridge. Oh yeah, we have another stone.
Slave, Warmaker Klael has ordered the sealing of the borders, including the destruction of the bridge. This is to discourage your treacherous kin from entering our lands. For hundreds of years, we have patiently welcomed your people into our lands, and our kindness was repaid with war. No more, bonded one. You will break the bridge, and as you do, think about the consequences of betrayal. Think about what your people have done to you.
Now they're giving you a little more of the lore of what's going on, you know, why we have the shattered bridge. The shaman's rise here. Nunu the Cannibal. We can go ahead and talk to him.
Stay your hand, stranger. Come, Look into the pit. The Lord of Empty Abodes awaits therein. I am his shaman, Nunu. Your coming was revealed to me in the whispering of a bat's wings.
Again, you can talk to him quite a bit. We can also learn 2 things here. So first we're going to learn cheer, and then we can learn Acolyte of Yog. That is actually one of the religions. And you can talk to him more. I will leave that up to you.
Yog's hunger is eternal, wanderer.
All right. So for what we just learned there, go to feats, go to religion, scroll down here. Now we learned Yog. So now we can, if we want, we could build a pit of Yog, which then gives you the ability to make these things here, and then these, which actually allow you to upgrade the shrine to the different things. You can make their armor, you can make their cudgels and some more decorations and foods, some more weapons. So it gives you the ability to do more. Since we have Crom, we do not have any of this. You can learn every religion in the Exile Lands. There is a story behind the imps. We will get to that in time. And there is a cave, which I think maybe we'll take a peek at. Love the boulders that fall down. Cavern of the Fiends. We'll back up a little bit here. We will adventure into here at a later episode. Today we are trying to catch a thrall. So let's go ahead and drop down. Spacebar to catch the wall. C to let go. Oh, we have a Kappa that didn't like seeing us here. That's okay. You can always swim to get away from something that's chasing you. There's who we want to find. Hopefully this person survives the crocodile that's right there as well. I want to see if we can help them survive before we knock him out. Oh, he did not survive the... he didn't kill it yet. Okay, he killed it. Now, I'm going to go out here, because I'm not ready yet. I'm going to get the truncheon out. Might as well get the fibers out right now. Eat a little, get some health coming back up. This is going to be interesting. All right, and we knocked him out. That was not easy. All right, so I'm going to put my lasso in my hand. I'm going to hit E on him. I'm going to run and get back over to the wheel. Now, while he is in your hands and you are dragging him, others will attack him. If you run into something that's hostile, they will try to attack. They can kill him on the rope. Do not do anything while you are running. Be very careful with what you do, I should say. You can fight. You have to be very careful. You can swim, which I think I will do. He will drag through the water. All right, I will head over there and meet you at my hut. All right, here we come. We're coming up to the Wheel of Pain, and my fiber bindings are almost gone. But here he is. And I'm going to hit E real quick because I see something. We'll get him on there. There, I put the enemy on. That's what I saw was the imp. I didn't want him to come into attack while we're doing that. So that distance took up almost the entire fiber bindings that I was pulling him with. So just a hint of warning. Carry extra fiber so you can repair it. Or carry another binding so you can catch him if you have to. All right, I made way more gruel than we really had to. So I am going to just grab a whole bunch of it. We're going to put that on here. We're going to get it going by hitting the start. That is 6 hours and 51 minutes worth of gruel. Now we have Krith one blow. So we found him right here on this peninsula. And we were able to find Shaman's Rise and this Cavern of Fiends. This guy will, or another named Thrall, will spawn in that location often. And he's always there. If you kill him, you'll pretty much always get a piece of armor. So when you're starting off, you don't want to make armor. You can easily just go kill him, get what he drops, kill him again when he comes back, and server defaults are usually 15 minutes. We did it. We were successful. Now we have a Thrall in our possession. We're going to break him. We're going to suit him up as well. We'll probably have to go about getting ourselves armored up a little bit better. Now let's see where the next episode takes us. Thank you to all of my clan members for your support. You are such wonderful people. If you'd like to join the clan, there is a link in the description. Click that for details. There are 2 videos on the screen. Click one to watch next. Thank you for allowing me to share my playtime with you.